A beautiful Sunday morning to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. 8 News Now coverage of the Vegas Strong 5K as so many folks continue their healing process now as we mark 5 years since 1 October. I'm Heather Mills.
I'm Nathan Tannenbaum, and you know, Heather, for a lot of folks, part of the healing process has been running, and so here we are with the 5th annual Vegas Strong 5K. And just a quick programming note, Heather, I know we got a lot of Raiders fans that are tuning in for the Raiders Now program. Don't worry, it will air. It is just going to be on at 8:30 this morning, so this half-hour show will be over at 8:30, then the Raiders Now. Now, Sherry Swensk is the host and the MC. She just headed over to the start line. But first, you know who else we have this morning, Heather?
We have our very own J.C. Fernandez.
And he's out there somewhere. Where are you, J.C.? What's happening?
Hey, Nate. Hey, Heather. I am at the start line. Everyone's lined up here. The race itself is about to start in 5 minutes. And over the years, I covered a lot of 5Ks. And I'll tell you what, there's a different energy about it this morning. There's a connective energy. I mean, everyone has a connection to 1 October. And I have someone I want to talk to here this morning. Her name is Candace. And Candace is in from California. And you're running for someone very special. Who are you running for today?
Yes, I'm running for my cousin, Christiana Duarte.
And she was one of the 58 victims that day. Tell us a little bit more about your cousin and why you're running today.
My cousin was amazing. She was 22 years old and full of life, laughter. She loved country music. She loved to sing, dance, and she was just an amazing person. Her smile was contagious. So.
And this is very special, too, because you have your family back in California, and they're doing the run virtually?
Exactly the same time we are, virtually at her favorite spot, Redondo Beach, California. So we're all connected. We're together.
Well, Candace, thank you so much for joining us today. I know your family here, you're going to run. It means the world to us that you're out here today. And just, you know, Las Vegas loves you, and you always have our support.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Candace. I appreciate it. Guys, there are so many people out here running. Nicole, you come over here as well. And Henry, look, the race is about to start. We're going to spin around here. The race has just started. So there go the runners. This is the 5K. It is a special morning. It starts with the 5K. The runners, they're going to run up to Las Vegas Boulevard, make a left, a total of 3 miles, and they are off. So I also have Nicole with me here, and Nicole, you have a lot of friends that were out there on 1 October. So what does it mean to you to be out here today?
Yeah, it really means a lot for me to be here. I know a lot of people in our community were really negatively impacted by this event and this tragedy. And so I'm part of Farmers Insurance, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to give back to many of our customers and employees that were also negatively impacted.
And you have a group of friends out here, so you're doing the run. So good luck to you today.
Thank you.
Real fast, too. Look, I got this guy over here. You talk about dedication. Come on over here. What is your name?
How you doing? Giovanni Hernandez.
And you are running in your gear today.
Yes, sir.
So why did you come out here for this race today?
Most importantly, just community support. I mean, obviously the unfortunate event that happened October 1st, if there's any light that came out of it was just the community support and the love. And so I'm here running in my gear, making sure that I'm acclimated for any hazard that may arise around here.
That's dedication. This is Vegas Strong right here. The runners are running. You go run in your gear there, and thank you so much. I want to send it back to you, Nate and Heather.
Boy, I think that's really incredible, JC. You know, to hear the phrase Vegas Strong, it goes such beyond our community. You had Candace, who's talking about her family and friends in California, and we know how much this impacts people all across the country. And they're here today. I mean, more than 2,000 people out here running, which is amazing.
Including most folks from Las Vegas, but we have folks from many other states. I understand we have some runners from Canada who are with us today. It is an incredible event. It just kicked off. Now, we know that Sherry was been very busy welcoming folks and being the MC ever since the very first Vegas Strong 5K. Sherry, this race has grown. How are you doing over there?
We're doing great. We're right in the middle of the crowd. Check this out, everybody. They are ready for a wonderful, wonderful morning. Everybody is Vegas Strong. Thank you guys for being here. Where are you from? Where are you from?
Yes. Suffolk, Virginia.
Virginia. Where are you from?
Henderson.
Vegas.
Streeter, Illinois. Illinois. Where are you from? Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, my God.
Illinois.
Woo! Houston, Texas. Oh, my goodness. From everywhere.
Henderson.
It is amazing, and the street is still full, you guys. They're still going past you. They're still going through the start line. Oh, the spirits are high. Everybody's got love, friendship. This is definitely the road to healing. You betcha. Good morning. Hi, you guys. It is so great to see you. Thank you for being here. Battleborn, you know it. Good morning. So all the funds raised from the Vegas Strong 5K, 5 years running now, it goes to victims' funds, it goes to the children of the victims' family, and it goes for education. Cynthia Gainey is the founder of Just Run, and she is the founder and director of this event. She has raised so much money. Let's take a look at those scholarships, where the money goes. Just 7 weeks after the 1 October shooting, the first Vegas Strong 5K hit the pavement, raising money for those still reeling with pain and loss. And now, 5 years strong, the event has become an annual reunion.
People want to be here, they want to come together and remember.
Las Vegas local and organizer Cynthia Gainey uses her running event company Just Run to bring thousands together each October to run and walk the road to healing. This year, registrations are from across the country and Canada and as far away as Europe.
People kept saying, we want this to continue every year, and I said I will continue to put it on as long as people want it.
100% of the proceeds go to victims' funds and scholarship programs for Las Vegas students like Maggie Louie, now a junior at UNLV.
I think it's just part of your own passion to save people.
Louie is studying to become a doctor. She says her scholarship alleviates a lot of the financial burden for her to become a first responder, so she can be part of a positive change.
You see that more people are caring about each other in a way that's how are you doing? Are you okay? And I think the community is more united in that way.
We see these scholarships in combination with all the other services that are happening across our community as one of the ways that we can come together and heal and remember what happened on 1 October.
Kirsten Sear is president of the Public Education Foundation, which awards various scholarships funded since the 2017 tragedy. She says events like the Vegas Strong 5K help empower our young people to build a stronger community and never forget.
And certainly we're seeing that in the essays from our students. They're still feeling this. And it hasn't gone away, and it probably shouldn't have gone away. We need to remember it. We need to continue to talk about it and recover together.
I will naturally become a part of Vegas Strong, and I hope to be able to spread that message to other people as well.
We just continue to do this, and everybody's going to come together, and whether you know somebody or not, just come out, participate, and you will feel it. You'll feel the support, you'll feel the love.
Sherry Swensk, 8 News Now.
Okay.
A really just truly magical event that goes to so many wonderful things, and the energy, as you just saw with Sherry, it's vibrant, it's alive. People are excited to be here and happy to be here and to share that love with our community. So we've got much more coming up as the runners and walkers continue to make their way around the race course.
Yes, and it's really, you never know how someone else's story may work its way into yours as part of the healing process. This is 8 News Now, live coverage of the Vegas Strong 5K.
Welcome back to the 8 News Now coverage of the Vegas Strong 5K. And, you know, Nate, when we talk about Las Vegas, when we talk about the glittering lights and the city lights, the true lights are the people. The true lights are the ones, our community who lives here, who've come out today to be a part of this incredible event and the healing process for so many.
We've talked about this being the 5th anniversary of the 1 October tragedy, and in a lot of ways it seems like it was just yesterday. In a lot of ways it's like, I cannot believe it's been 5 years. And here we are, a lot of folks coming up to say hello. We're getting selfies and we're having a good time talking to people, but most of the runners are on a course right now, and I believe, Heather, we're going to find out a little bit more with Sherry, who's still in the middle of it over there. Hey, Sherry.
Hi, you guys. Well, with me right now is Cynthia Gainey. She is the founder and director of the Vegas Strong 5K and the founder of Just Run. You're a running event company. Tell us, we just kind of at the tail end of everybody going through. Why is this so near and dear to your heart? You started this, your heart talked to you 5 years ago. It was important for you to do this. And what have you seen in the last 5 years?
Well, the importance of it is I grew up in Las Vegas, and it's my home. Nothing ever like this had happened before, and, you know, a lot of my relatives and everybody says, oh, Las Vegas is just, you know, gambling and shows and things like that. And when everybody came together after this happened, I mean, it proved that we are a community. We're not just the Strip. And so because we have this race management company, we wanted to do something more than just give money, but because we had it, I said, well, let's put on a race. We can raise funds for the Victims Fund. And our intention was just to have it the first year, but after everybody came together and coming together with support and love and healing, and they just said, please have it every year. So we vowed to continue to have it every year.
So I just saw Rosemarie Melanson walk past. She was she was injured, and she went through so many surgeries, and her road to healing was long. But her family is here every year now. Tell me a little bit about what that means to you and to keep putting on this event for people like Rosemarie and her family.
Well, it just shows that with this kind of an event, it gives you strength to, like I said, move forward, one foot in front of the other to get to that ultimate goal, whatever that is for you, whatever finish line it is. And her daughters, they were the ones here first, and then the rest of the family started coming, and then when Rosemarie was able to, then they were all here with Grandma, and it's just every year they get more and more strong, and it's an inspiration.
It's amazing what you've done and what you did in 7 weeks that first year and what you've done in 5 years. So thank you so much, and raising over $250,000 for all these victims funds and scholarships. Thank you, Cynthia Gainey. We're going to go out on the course now. We're going to see some of the people walking and running. JC Fernandez is out there. Show us what's going on, JC.
Hey, Sherry, thank you. We're actually at the finish line. We're waiting for some people to cross the finish line for the first time. The race started about 10 minutes ago, so we should get some people coming across. Is this the first one to finish? Hold on one second. Did you just finish the race? Hey, buddy, did you just finish the race? Okay, what's your name?
Declan.
Declan, you know how fast you ran, buddy?
No.
You were very fast, so why are you out here running today?
Because of October 1st.
That's right. Well, congratulations. What a great job. Good job, buddy. There are some fast runners out here. And here come some more runners. And there's celebrities out here. Someone told me that Miranda Lambert is out here. And then, of course, our fellow Las Vegans. And what is your name?
Natalie Carson.
And Natalie, who are you guys out here for today?
We're out for Rosemarie Melanson.
And she was a friend of yours?
Yeah, she's a friend of ours. And she was one of the victims. And she was shot, but thankfully she recovered. And she's here walking with us today. And we're here with the Cinderella Scholarship Program supporting her.
And what does this day mean to you? Why are you out here today?
Well, the people who I care about that I'm here today, they are my dance teachers, and they were in this, especially Miss Rosemarie, because she survived.
It's amazing. Thank you guys for being here, showing your support. I know you wanted to go join your friends, so you can start walking. Thank you so much for being here. Good luck. Start walking, you guys. And did more people cross the finish line? That is a fast pace. Here comes some more people running right now, and I love it. It's families running together. Here comes a father and son, and look, I'll get this guy real fast when he finishes over here. Let's come over here. Congratulations, you just finished the race. How does it feel?
Exhilarating.
Exhilarating. So what's your name?
Ben.
Ben, why are you out here today, buddy?
Mostly because my dad dragged me out here, but...
Yeah. He's honest, he's honest. But how does it feel to finish the race and knowing you're running for a great cause?
Feels good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel proud.
You're fast, you know that?
Yeah.
You're real fast, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, now you finished the race. Go grab some water. There's your buddy. 2 of the fastest kids in Las Vegas here. Congratulations. Good job, guys. All right, we're waiting for more runners to come across. We also have the fun walk that's taking place, the 1 mile fun walk. So everyone's going to come eventually cross this finish line. But for now, I'm going to send it back to Nate, and Heather will send it back to you guys.
Boy, JC, that is truly remarkable.
Smokes.
That's like a 5-minute mile.
Man, I thought I saw smoke going behind me.
He was
These are incredible.
barely breathing hard.
And we also have great groups of runners. We heard
do.
the Marines.
Yes.
They were gearing up and they were shouting out.
There's a lot of chants. We've seen a lot of dogs, of dogs in tutus. Just people out here having fun, and it's that camaraderie and the reason that we love this city so much, because we truly are Vegas strong.
And there's even some 8 News Now folks here too. We'll talk about that.
They're milling about.
But we do need to take a break, and the 8 News Now live coverage of the Vegas Strong 5th Annual 5K will be right back.
Welcome back now to the 8 News Now coverage of the Vegas Strong 5K. And Nate, we're watching people already cross the finish line.
We just saw the first finisher in the 5K. JC was talking to folks who I think had done the 1 mile.
Aha, still running fast, but this guy, he was flying.
Oh,
I mean, talk about smoke.
Yeah. So we had over 2,000 entrants. I think she said 2,100 plus.
Yes, yes.
And they're from all over the country and other parts of the world as well, as we remember this 5th year since the tragedy of 1 October. Lots going on. There's dancers, there's vendors, there's all kinds of stuff.
It really is a fun day, and it's family friendly. And the one thing I do want to point out, though, of course, because as much fun as we're having, we are marking a very somber occasion. Yes. And what you'll notice is the runners do have in memory of.
Yes, every single
on their
one.
bib.
Yes.
And so you see those names and you remember those stories that have really just kind of burned into our consciousness here 5 years later as we honor their families.
Yeah, and we're coming after, we had a 1-hour special last night with Brian and Denise down at the Healing Garden, but we want to talk more about what's happening right here, right now. Is the 5th annual Vegas Strong 5K. Sherry's been talking to some folks. What's going on, Sherry?
Well, we're at the finish line now, Heather and Nate, and you can see the first runners are coming in. This is what they're greeted by. They get bananas, they get fruit, they get water. But wow, I mean, some of these runners are so fast. Some of them are first responders, others are members of our community. They've been here, living here, and they know exactly what this was like for them 5 years ago. So it means a lot to them. They've got family members and friends that they're running for, but mainly they're just here to support each other and be here for each other. So JC's up. He's been talking to a couple of folks who just finished, but here's all the support of the folks, and check this out. I mean, they're even running in wheelchairs and such, so it's a very wonderful morning. JC, who are you talking to over there?
Hey, Sherry, I have the gentleman who he finished first, the first one to finish the 5K, and congratulations. You did it in 16 minutes and 45 seconds. How do you feel?
Feel great. It's very honored to represent the city of Las Vegas. I'm happy to be here and win the race.
And you did it too because you work at the Four Seasons, so that you're obviously right across from the tragedy that night. What was that night like for you?
It was a heartbreaking moment. I heard that news when I wake up in the morning, ready to go to work. I cannot believe that happening right in front of my working place. So
be out here today and do what you did. Congratulations, my friend. You finished. Go get some water. I think you're supposed to eat carbs or something like that. Carb load. I have one more person. I believe this guy was second. Congratulations. And who were you running for?
I'm running for Jennifer Parks in memory.
Yes. And how fast did you finish the finish line?
I finished 18:16.
18:16. And why were you out here today running? Why was it so special to do? You're obviously a runner. Why was it extra special to be out here today for this race?
We're here to support in memory of all these people lost their lives on October 2nd, and we're here, so do not scare about these people. Thank you so much for support Channel 8 this race.
Of course.
So they can keep support other races like this one.
Thank you so much. Now go drink some water, some Gatorade, and you're supposed to eat carbs when you finish a race like that. How fast are these guys? All right, I'm gonna send it back to Nate and Heather, back over to you guys.
All right, JC, really just incredible.
Oh my gosh. So the guy who was first, he just pranced right around us like he's still running. But he had a huge smile on his face.
I think that's a cool down.
Oh my gosh.
He's in the cool down mode. All right. Clark County, of course, we had mentioned yesterday, you know, such an important day here in our city, hosted its annual traditional sunrise service yesterday morning.
Yeah, so this is something that they've done every year since 1 October. The county, along with Metro, pausing to remember, featuring live music. They had an honor guard. There was a minute of silence for the victims. There were remarks from Governor Sisolak and Sheriff Lombardo. All right. Yes, we are. Following the shooting, you know, items ranging from flowers to everything. Everybody brought stuff to the various memorials all over town.
It really was incredible to see that, you know, the bulk of those items left at the crosses there at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. A lot of items, in fact, about 22,000 pieces make up an entire collection now that's stored at the Clark County Museum. And those exhibits focuses on the stories behind the certain items, you know, really emphasizing Vegas Strong as a celebration of how the community came together in the days following the tragedy and following the shooting, even in the weeks following 1 October.
In fact, the collection is going to remain on display at the Clark County Museum until the end of January. And unfortunately, Heather, we're coming up on the end of our broadcast here.
We certainly
are. Feels like we just started.
I know. It went by quicker than some of those runs, I think.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Raiders Now is next on 8 News Now. Thanks, Heather.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Dave.
Now the smoke clears, all tears spilled out on the event ground. Blood and cell phones ringing, intent to tear us down, lose our way and drown, take away our peace, bury hope deep underground. But no, not here, fool. You don't have the tools to deconstruct us. Unnamed demon killed many, but inspired more. Scars made, but love saved. Scars made, but hope saved. Near misses and lost kisses scattered in the hot wind of Vegas as those who escaped such evil live to tell it, shout it, scream it. Alive, alive, we are alive. We will live for those you left behind. Killed from the tower, but didn't kill hope. Nope. Carry on and do no wrong. You just can't kill love. We are still Vegas Strong.